All right, talking about muscle ups. Now, I know everybody kind of gets to that point when they're learning to do a kipping muscle up where they can do the kip, they can do the pull, but they're just not getting over the rings, and it kind of looks like this. And then everyone holds here and tries to get over, and you're just too low. You're just way far below the rings. Like, there's no way you're gonna get up and over. So what we often underestimate is how far back our body needs to go, and the direction that your shoulders and head is not up and through the rings. It's back and through the rings. So when you're swinging, you really need to delay your arms doing any kind of pulling, because when the pull happens, it pulls your shoulders to the rings. And if your hips are not high enough to the rings, when that happens, your hips will be way too far below for you to get your whole upper body over the top of the rings. So the pull can only happen when the hips or the core or center of your body are at the height of the rings, because at that point, when you pull, you'll pull into the rotation above the rings rather than just to the rings with your hips way too far below. Okay, it'll look like this. Pull back, and then through. One more time. Hips first. So in other words, when you're doing your swing, don't even think about the pull. Don't even worry about the pull. This, if anything, is a hip-driven movement, not an arm-driven movement. The arms are like an accessory piece, okay? Forget about them. Just worry about getting the core of your body to the rings. The rest of it, that throw forward, that will only be able to happen when you're high enough.